Hey guys, what's good? It's New Year's Day today, and today something exciting happening. I got my handlebars come in yesterday, so I picked them up and actually going to be fitting them to my bike. So just got myself a GS500 Suzuki tires and came with a brand new helmet and heaps of awesome stuff. So I just decided, you know what, not going to pass it up, going to go get it. Because I actually bought the bike just before I got my license, because I thought, get the bike first, get my license, that gives me the motivation and like the confidence that I need to jump straight onto the bike and then go, instead of getting my license and stuffing around looking for a bike. Anyway, I've actually got my bars here, which are slightly higher than the ones I've got. So it's good riding position. It doesn't actually hurt your back or nothing, being a sport touring, but I just like it being like slightly more aggressive. Because of the fairings, I can't actually go too much lower because it'll foul on the tank. As you can see, the grip's actually pretty close to the tank already. So I've got straight bars, and I mean, straight bars are not bad, and because they don't have that much curve back, it'll give me a lot more room when I'm turning and such, like if I'm just turning tight corners and that. So I won't probably run into any trouble with instruments touching or grip or your hand touching the tank, which is good. So yeah, I've jumped on eBay and I've got, I reckon these are steel. They sound like steel and they feel like steel. They're heavy. I've jumped on eBay. These were $25, I think, Australian. They're actually pretty good quality. I mean, there's a bit of stuff stuck in the powder coating there. It's got knurling and stuff on it. It's got holes drilled for your electricals if you run your electricals. I'm pretty sure it's for running electricals through. I'm not sure, but there is holes on both sides, as you can see. So they're on that side and that side. But it'll give it like a nice position. So it'll be more down, but at the same time it's more broad as well. So it won't be too bad, I don't reckon. Should not be too bad at all. So anyway, I'll go get some tools, start pulling stuff off, and yeah, I'll get right into it. Okay, so far what I've done is I've just taken the little instruments off. I've still got to take the clutch off, but the only way I can do that is by taking off the handle grip. Now, one of my friends taught me this about 5-6 years ago, I reckon. What you actually do is, these are like glued on there. No, they're not moving. So if you get like a screwdriver or something, just a small one, slide it down in there, spray hairspray in there, guaranteed. Because hairspray, it lubricates, and it's, you know, all sticky and whatever. But when it dries, it re-glues. So it has like the gluing factor. He used to do it on his BMXs to get his grips on easily, and I'm pretty sure he still does it. I've never done it on motorbike, but on his bikes, like his BMXs, they never move. They don't twist, nothing. So as soon as they're on there, that's it. So what I'm going to do is testing out the theory. I'm going to get a small screwdriver, I'm going to put it down. I'm going to spray some hairspray down it, give it a bit of a twist, and see how we go from there. So we'd say small, that's smallish, so that'll do. So for starters, get that down there. Big old can of hairspray. It's in. Pull it out. Give it a twist. This might take a little bit because of the end. Didn't really get any, so let's put this back up in here just so it can run through. There we go. just like that. I may look like I was struggling, but that was because purely I didn't get the hairspray the whole way through. So if you do it from both sides, you spray it from one side, pull it out, put the screwdriver through the other, and then work it through, will not have any issues, guaranteed. So that's one grip off. When I get the other grip off camera, take the bars off, and then we'll be ready to put new ones on. Sweet. Okay, so that was painful to watch, painful to do too. Anyway, so yeah, I had lots of trouble with getting these bars off. Had to pull the clutch cable out of the clutch handle itself, clutch lever. Also had to full lock it that way so I could get the throttle off, which is a pain in the ass. The throttle grip came straight off with the hairspray, which was good. But look at this. If you can see that, if it's focusing, all here is stress cracked real bad, and that's from the fall. So these are the old bars. These are the new bars. Gotta sit heaps lower. They don't sit back as far. I mean, the clamp marks are off, but as tight as I'm going to clamp it, it probably doesn't matter too much, which is alright. But it will sit nice. So, it's good bars for the scrap heap. Catch you later, mate. And the holes were actually on top of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have those up like that. Actually, don't look too bad. Yeah, enough clearance, like just. So yeah, I'm going to slap these on with the caps, and then we'll do another walkthrough. So I have got the perfect position sorted. I just rotated them till they were comfortable. They actually don't look too bad for the dead straight bars. I'm not sure if they're too wide or not, but in comparison to my other bars, mind you, my other bars did sit back a bit further. They're basically the same length from edge to edge, not in overall length, but edge to edge, without the bends. It's pretty well the same. Yeah, it is. So that's good. So I haven't gained any extra width. I haven't lost any extra width. So that's good. That's perfect. Have checked the riding position, and it actually feels real good where it sits. Definitely happy with it. So I've cranked these up. That's nice and tight. All I've got to do now is chuck all the instruments back on, the grips, chuck the bar ends back in, but I will be removing those again just because I do have some on the way, the anti-vibration, and they do look really cool. So I'll chuck that in when I get a chance as well, because this won't be uploaded straight away. So when it does arrive, I'll quickly throw them in on a different day, and yeah, you won't know the difference unless I'm, you know, wearing different clothes. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I'm going to chuck this stuff on and yeah, show you bit by bit. I'll get the instruments on first, and then I'll start the video again, and then we'll just continue doing that from there, step by step. Cool. Alright, so far I've got everything back on, minus the grips. So what I'll do, a decent coating both ends. Look at that. Shit just slides on. Yeah, you remember to leave enough gap so the throttle doesn't touch. So about that much gap would be good. Yep. and then I'll do the other side quickly. Not overly pedantic about how the grips sit on there, as long as they're kind of even. It's alright. Don't look too bad, actually. It's good. Here's something in front. See if we can visit it. More disappointment. I have like 20 cars park at the front of my house every day and just run their cars. And I'm like, oh, I've got a visitor. And then I go to walk out and it's just disappointment. So, yeah. So from here, now the grips are on, you can see they're starting to glue up, which is wicked. It's what you want. Move the clusters up. This one's sitting at the end of the bar like this one is, so it's even. Once you've done that, you can move the brake and the clutch up to the desired points, wherever you need it. I still got to adjust the position that these are going to sit in. I haven't done it yet because obviously I put the grips on first, you got to find my happy balance. But yeah, once that's done, I'll chuck the bar ends in, tighten everything up, and then yeah, we might go for a little blocky, I reckon. Cool.